Hello, hello, hello. Hello. We're staying in gear today. I know it's rare to see like me in my amazing super cloak, and I usually don't use it, but I feel like it's fitting today's stream. Let's say hello everyone. Let me just say hello first to everyone, and then I start on yapping. Hello Jess, hello Strings, hello Hells, hello Krieger, hello Derek, hello Kirye, hello Crabcap, hello Salem, hello Andrew, hello Swordsman, hello Shanyap, hello Lasbom Standing, hello Sternlichter, hello Ben, hello Typing Washak for the Emperor Wee Wee. Hello, Father of the Bride. Hello, Azar. Hello, everyone. How is my least favorite French person today? Least favorite? There's at least like 5 with a worse person than me. I am doing much better than yesterday. Yesterday was like not feeling great, and I think my mom was right. I think yesterday I had a case of allergies, because today I'm feeling much better. I still have like some tonsils issues, but aside from that, I'm doing very greatly. Do you still feel like sheep? No, actually, that's a legit cloak. Yeah, my cloak is kind of goated. Like the only issue with it, let me like unzoom. The only issue with it is like it takes so much space when I want to do just chatting. But other than that, it's kind of great, and I like to have my sword out, especially when we do gaming, like Eldering and everything. But otherwise, when we do just chatting, it gets in the way, and that's why I tend to just like go cloakless. But because today we are going to do some React content that I should have been doing like over like 2 months ago, but every time like I was unlucky. Let me just like move myself a bit more to the center. I was like unlucky with like basically I wanted to do that Warhammer stream on a weekend, on the night time, and most of the time I didn't know until I streamed that I could like stream on a weekend, and most of the time I had like family outings and everything, so it took a lot of time to like actually honor the fact that I was wanting to do like the did I take out two? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I accidentally took out the head, but I'm very sorry. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you, Kiara, Honva, and Tsoali, Hutsi. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot read your name. I'm sorry if I scorch it. Is it okay if I call you Tsoali? So yeah, I was meant to like do the this Warhammer stream like a long time ago, but every time it had to like be delayed because of like my family. But today I had it like confirmed way ahead that I could like stream tonight. Like it was confirmed like 5 hours ago. So I was like, okay, this is the right time. I have to do it now because I don't know when when I can do it again. And my goal is to like do like a 2-hour stream like last time, in which we dive into the lore, and maybe if I have time, I want also to like dive into the Warhammer game itself, the tabletop, because I'm a fan of tabletops. I've really played tabletops in my life, but I like tabletops. It's great. Like you have a cool ambience every time, and I want to learn more about the game, not just the lore. Like it's cool to like clickbait and say, yo, French VTuber wants to know about Warhammer lore, because that's what works on YouTube, right? But I'm actually genuinely interested in the game, maybe like playing the online games in the future too. But I want to like know about like also the tabletop game. Games are great, can't convince anyone to play anymore. Yeah, that's the issue. Like I love video games and everything like that. I love like scrolling through like animes and everything like that. But it is a truth that tabletops have a bit been dying because like of online presence, of online games and everything. Hello Dralkeen, welcome here, welcome to the Bloomer Army. But yeah, like I would love to like know about the tabletop game, and I talked about it on the Discord, but there is a shop, and let me say it slowly. There is a shop near me that sells Warhammer stuff. It's not a Warhammer stuff shop, it's a shop that sells Warhammer stuff. So I'm still like, I have the keys because I actually accidentally like put them on my desk the other time, so they're on my desk today. I will check whenever I have time, because it's like still like, when I say near me, it's like 40 hours, 40 minutes away from me. So it's not like near, but it's not like too far away either. So if I have time, I will like look into it, because you guys have sent so much, like since the last Warhammer stream, you guys have sent so much like painted figures, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do that too. That looks so great. But the issue is I don't have space for figurines, so they would like sit behind my screen. Like I have one figurine which is like a Naruto figurine, and it's literally behind my main screen, my gaming screen. And if I have a Warhammer figurine, it would be like behind, like, I don't know, my tablet too. You run out of money far before you run out of space. No, you don't understand, Krieger. I don't have any space. I don't have any space. Like my desk is a bit small, but like it's enough for my 2 screens. That's why I don't really care. Hello, Jorujita Luna. Hello. Key single. Yeah. Games Workshop is one of the worst gaming companies in existence, and I play every day that they get bankrupt. I don't know what a Game Workshop is. I'm sorry, I might like not be very aware of these things. Okay, let me check. But B1 Warhammer figurines are neither cute or even pretty. Oh, you think I'm into cute stuff? I'm a tomboy. When I was a girl, I was like dating a tomboy. I was like, I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to wear dresses. Now I do wear just a little bit of makeup, like lipstick, and I wear dresses. But I'm not a fan of like cutesy stuff. Like, wow, they're cute, but I don't care. I'm actually more into epic stuff. That's why I look like that. That's why I'm epic and everything. I could look cute if I wanted to, but I'd rather be epic and cool. We are your bloomer marine, ready to fight for our empress. Let's go. Don't listen to haters. Oh, there's no haters here. Don't worry. There's no haters. Only like people that are passionate about stuff, and it's always like normal to be passionate. Games Workshop is the company behind 40k. Oh, thank you for explaining. Okay, I was not aware of that. And why are there the worst gaming companies? Like, could you explain like your stance on it? It's all about presence. I respect that approach. Yeah, like it's okay if you like cute stuff, and I appreciate it too. But personally, I'm more into like epic stuff. Like when I watch TV shows, when I watch movies, when I watch animes. I'm a type of like shonen, seinen, action type of like, you have to have fight, you have to have blood, a bit of like, I'm not really into gore, but still like action, you know. And Warhammer kind of fits that thing. It also has the fantasy that I like fantasy, so you know, that's why I got a bit hooked up when you guys like talked about it the first time. I'll do my best to like read messages. You guys are a bit more present than usual because you were waiting for this. So I'll do my best. My favorite tyranny is the dragon. It's a creature you get to meet later down the line, and they had an insanely new creature drop not too long. I think I remember this one. Because it was talked about in like the lore video I watched the last time. I am literally not a hater. I'm just tired of companies who sue their fans. Charge a fortune for bad models and completely lost connection to their own lore. Yeah, I can understand that, and that's like a big issue in lots of companies, to be fair. Hashtag not like the other girls. That's literally how I was when I was a kid, Jinli. What did I miss? Nothing. I just said hi. Hello, Hells. So yeah, like when I was a kid, I was a bit of a pick-me too. You know, I'm not like the other girls, and you know, I don't want to be cute. I don't want to listen to stupid Justin Bieber or the One Direction. I'm listening to emo rock, and I'm different, and people don't like me. Has this changed? Just a bit, let's say. She said hi and that she loved all of us. Said she missed that. Why are you lying? Hello, Baya. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch and Twitter. I just saw that. She showed feet. Why are you guys lying? Why are you guys lying? Seriously. Justin Bieber is a warp entity. It's great because of the first stream we did. I understand what you're saying. Like if you had said that the last time around, I would be like, huh? But now I know what a warp entity is. I know that warp is kind of hell and everything. So I can understand these things. I'm a bit proud to like have remembered most of the fucked up parts. Elise, just for personal reason, you can refer to me as Kex. Okay. The reason I did not refer to you as Kex is because I'm a Twitch nerd. I'm a Twitch nerd. You know, I watched a lot of Twitch in my youth, and for me, Kek and KekW are emotes. So that's why I called you like Krieger, not Kex. But I will call you Kex then, if it's what you prefer. The company completely forgot what 40k is about, actively ponders stories and openly hates their own fan base, which is the reason for their success. Oh, that's sad. I'm not a hater. Listen to GW haters that are back and ironically. Let's not just jump each other's around. Everyone has like different like memories. Some people are fond of some part and some people are fond of others. It's okay to like hate the company or love it on the other hand. Everyone has like different experiences with how figurines, games and everything, like every media, everyone has like a different approach to these. Bieber looks like a fan zombie these days and still his old fans thirst over him. Well, that's because of nostalgia, I would say. So model, nice accent and likes Warhammer, barbarian approval. Thank you for the sub strengths too. Thank you for the sub gift. It's much appreciated. This to James Workshop. You can have opinion, but let's not say that on Twitch because I don't want trouble. You can say this to me, but not to real people. You never know. Unless like James Workshop is like the John Elden Ring, in which case you can say that it's okay. No offense, I am also speaking tongue in cheek. It's okay. Hello, Babe. How you doing? It is okay. I feel better. you guys sometimes like say names, and I don't know if they're real names or like John Elden Ring. You know, like you guys had tried to like make me believe John Elden Ring existed. I hate the British, as you should. Play on Games Workshop. I see. Yeah, it's smart. I'm stupid. I'm a VTuber. It's okay. Being a hater isn't criticizing a megacorp. Yeah, it's true. I hate Europe. Of course, you're stupid. I mean, to hate Europe, you have to be stupid. You can hate France. You can hate Spain. You should hate Spain, by the way. But yeah, like hating Europe as a whole. Unbased, especially if you're American. You can hate Europe if you're European, but hating Europe as an American, unbased. I hate Earth Mars supremacy. Okay, I can understand this. You can say you hate Earth as an Earthling. John Elden Ring is the current Prime Minister. Oh, and you believed? Not really. I was like, is there really a guy named that? But I knew that the Elden Ring was what's his name again? I forgot the like big name behind the Miyazaki. Yeah, it's Miyazaki. I was not sure if it was Miyazaki because there's also like the what's his name? The one that does the movies. The Ghiblis. What's the name of the Ghibli guy? Explicitly hates south of France and England. Oh, why south of France? Your hate for Spain is what made me follow. Great. I'll keep on hating Spain. The real reason Game Workshop sued the fan are due to copyrights. Main problem is that fan couldn't use the character. Is it like Pokemon then? Isn't he also Miyazaki? Yeah, exactly. That's what. Yeah, also Miyazaki. Guys, I thought I was crazy because I was about to say, yeah, I know that Miyazaki is the one that not really exactly behind, but kind of behind all the soul stuff. And then I was like, but isn't Miyazaki the Ghibli guy? Am I mixing it up? I felt I was crazy for a second. Same name as Hayao Miyazaki from Ghibli. Okay, George R.R. Martin. As far as I know, please correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not like an Elden Ring expert. I think that George R.R. Martin helped a bit with Elden Ring's lore, but he's not like one of the main prints of the game. Like basically, first of all, he only worked on Elden Ring as far as I know, and he like worked as an advisor, if I remember correctly. Please correct me if I say bullshit. I could be saying bullshit, but that's what I remember. Hello Rasna, hello. Sometimes I get confused between Elise and the Carl Lotus Elise. What? Hello, Packard, by the way. Yep, same problem. You let someone to use your stuff and they get money from that. You can lose the right to use it yourself. Is it the case in the US? I don't think it's like that in France. From what I understand, he only wrote the pre-game story. Also the base lore, I suppose? Good evening to you too. I hope like my tonsils will heal, because like I have tonsil stones for no reason, because like my throat was irritated and it's kind of annoying. Hello the clay, hello. He barely did anything. It's just like it's all the same story notes all the Souls games do. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like he like was an advisor and kind of helped, but like most of like the Elden Ring stuff is like all the Dark Souls stuff, and it's mostly based on Shintoism. I watch a couple of videos on Elden Ring on my spare time. The story is very Dark Soulish. I have no idea what he contributed. Yeah, me neither. I have no idea. I hope it's not too harsh on your throat. Today it's okay. Yesterday it was super annoying, and that's why like my mom thought that I had like allergies, which is probably the case. I was probably like in a small allergic crisis, so we like cleaned a bit, and it's doing better today. They use a law firm to search through content, and I should literally everything with the word Warhammer in it. Ah, I see. You're a fool. You're gonna learn that there ain't much control in this life that you can control. Whether you're putting yourself in harm's way, because that's the way the skipper wants it done. I see. Great to meet you, Madame Elise. I love your motto. Reminds me of the badass sister of battle. The sister of battle are badass, but there is actually someone in chat that commissioned an Elise sister of battle. I had it ready from like the last time we streamed, but there's actually an Ellie sister of battle actual like design that is actually fucking goated. It was a commission by Painless Bread, if I remember correctly, the actual name, and it's super cool. Like, look at all the design. And that's one of the reasons like I was sold on doing the Warhammer stream, the first one in the first place, because like he commissioned it and I was like, that's fucking cool, bro. That's fucking cool. But the funniest part is like the boobs thing. You know? Okay, let you go back. The Fleur Elise fits too well to you. Yeah, I know, right? Especially because I'm French, you know. If I was president, I'll declare war on all of the Europe. You would lose, but it's okay. I hate south of France because I have a friend from north of France. Ah, I see. Hello, water of butter. Yes, I will drink. Just wait a second. Sister of Battle do have boob armor. I mean, in lots of fantasy settings, women have boob armor, and some people don't like it, but I think it's kind of cool. I think like actually it's probably also better for women to have boob armor. Because like otherwise it would like be bouncing and being annoying, unless maybe like the best thing would be like to bind your boobs like with normal like binding clothes and then use like a normal armor. I don't know which one would be the actual best, but at least you don't need that armor. I don't really need it, but you know. It's for the swag. You didn't drink water from my first reading. Did you redeem it? I mean, let me like scroll. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. I was reading chat and not the alerts. Let me drink again. Maybe you can have lots of armor to make up for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm doing push-up armor. She forgot to drink from my regime 4 months ago. Frankly, she should drink at least 3 liters right now. Do you guys want me to die? Even a small booba needs to be protected, yes. Hello, Miss Elise. Hello, Chaos King. Why do you have an English-sounding name, last name, even though you're French? So, I am a hunter. I kill demons for like, my living, although there's not been demons in a big while. And people from my job in my world also have social prisons, like idolish type of prisons, and I was recommended to go with an English sounding name to be a bit more international than like using a French name, because English is one of the most, if not the most spoken language right now. Like almost everyone knows how to speak English, at least a bit. So that's why. It's not my actual last name, it's just one I chose as, communication type. Caution, this car doesn't come with airbags. Fuck you. Fuck you. There's airbags, they're just not very functioning. Fun fact, the system of battle have the boob armor mandated because the ecclesiarchy can't employ men in combat position. Oh, I didn't know it was for that. Thank you for the donation, Strengths. Wait, let me see what you wrote. And thank you for the head patties. Drink more water. That's cheating. I'll only do it once. Someone tested out a boob armor and it actually works well as long as you reinforce the boob gap. So like you should be putting more armor in the boob gap but still like keep the boob armor? Okay, sounds interesting. I'll still write that down because I like this type of facts. Do you have any weapon expertise or are you a jack of all trades? I'm a swords master. Let me show you. Let me show you my big sword. Blah. Hello. I do have a sword, you know. A big sword. I am an SSS class magic swordsman, basically. That's who I am. So I have a very big sword. It's not as heavy as it seems because of magic bullshit. But yeah, that's who I am. I'm your regular French hunter, and there's no more monsters, so I'm basically a NEET right now. I'm a NEET, guys. What can I say? Okay. And the funniest thing is, I can masturbate. I have to stop making that joke. Your fairy says so too, by the way. Are you corrupted and only wish for the destruction of your own country by scraping education? You don't have to take Asa, you should not take Hell's VIP section seriously. He's stupid. He's a rage baiter. Stop getting rage baited by a rage baiter. Actually, a sword which name we should not talk about. Yes, exactly. You got it right. We should not talk about the name of the sword because it embarrasses me. Happy to be here with Miss Ellie's massive sword. Hello, Nate. How you doing? Oh, I'm half joking. That's the issue. You should be entirely joking with this man. He doesn't like connect his brain with the very chats. Got your sword. What's his name again? I don't know. It doesn't have one, right? It doesn't have a name, chat. It doesn't have a name. It's nameless. There's definitely not a cringe name behind the sword that I didn't choose because it's very cringe and I hate it. I love myself a neat freaky VTuber. If only we can heal the French. I am working on the cute. Nope. No, there's no cure to my Frenchness. It's one of my like most attracting thing. What are we going to watch tonight? We're going to watch a bit of Warhammer lore. I don't know which videos yet because there's been controversy on the last time I watched Warhammer videos. There were people that were like, oh, you should watch Bricky. Bricky is nice. And then there was people that were like, you should not watch Bricky. Bricky should die. Bricky is a shit content creator. And I was like, holy, there is some friction in the community, you know. So I'm like, we'll see on stream what you guys recommend without killing each other, preferably. Be nice to each other. You should watch the other guy. Yeah, it was basically that. There was like comment being like, oh yeah, there's this one guy that's great, and then someone saying, yeah, this guy should die, I hate him. Ricky played League. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that. He's very wrong a lot of the time. I see. I think it was his video I watched the last time around. The like very like fast forward version of the lore. Ricky has haters, yeah. They're of poor quality for lore content, I guess. It's not like I can judge or anything because I don't know the content. Drama with 40k, there's drama everywhere, let's be real. I hate Bricky, horrible name. That's a cute name, it's a brick and it's icky. Bricky. Yeah. I haven't watched his videos though, I know. John Warhammer burned down my village, don't watch him. I will watch John Warhammer and praise him for burning your village because I hate you. Have you played any of the Warhammer games? No, not yet. I plan on doing it in the future, but I want to like learn about the tabletop game first before getting into like the online games. That's like how I think so, because like the tabletop came first, so it's a bit important to me to learn of the origins of the game to better understand it. They are actually all great. Brookie is more accessible and has the easiest entry point, and has easy jokes and brings the general aspects. Most of the others are more in-depth and jokes that do need some context. I see. I don't understand why Brick is fun for beginners like you, Elise, but it is maybe a little out of date because it's 5 years old, and Warhammer always updates the lore, which is a pain to keep up. That's what I saw. Like people were complaining about Bricky not being concise enough, not like detailing enough. But as you guys said in chat, there's a billion of lore on Warhammer, and while you might hate someone from like being sometimes wrong and everything, there's like also interpretations and everything, but also dumbing down content is how you get more people to watch it and then dive deeper into the lore. Like you should not introduce someone to a new content with heavy lore like Warhammer with like someone that goes deeply into the lore directly. Otherwise they'll be lost and they'll not have interest. So it's always best to like watch something that's very dumbed down, and then if you fuck with it, you will like dive into it. It's how it was for me like with Elden Ring lore. Like now I can eat any 4 hours video of Elden Ring lore and I will fucking love it to like the last second. Even if it's like only theories and lots of bullshit, that's part of the fun. But I can also understand hating that, Like I'm also someone, it's super contradictory, but I'm someone that hates being bullshitted, but at the same point, I can understand the need of bullshitting, in a way. The games are tactical games. If you are in those, there are some great RPGs. I'm actually shit at tactical games, but that makes it actually funnier. Like, that makes it funnier, in my opinion. If you only read the books, which is to say the direct source material, you will still find people with different versions of the lore all the time because the books often contradict themselves. That's the issue when you have like many writers working on it, sometimes working on it at the same time without being able to like consult each other's. And that's the big part of like creating lore around like a game. Or the other way around. Like, if you just make so many people work on the same thing at the same time, it's never going to be working in the end. Like, it's the same with Star Wars lore, for instance. There's so many stuff that had to like be changed, be made uncanon, be made legend, sometimes for stupid reasons because Disney. But like sometimes there were things that were like contradicting each other, so in the end it's always the same. I agree with the above comment. The best start would be the Astartes animation. Well, I've watched it. We watched it already. It was like the first video I watched actually. Let me like go back. It was a long time ago. We watched the Astartes 1-5 from like a channel that re-uploaded it. But yeah. I started with the Astartes video, then I watched the Crack Duck dumbing down basically videos like the Crack Duck entire Warhammer in 18 minutes that basically like slipped over all the lore and everything. That's what I've watched right now. That's the only things I've watched so far. We basically like yapped about it and watched these videos. There was another one I watched, but I think it was also from Crack Duck if I remember correctly. So yeah. That's the content I've only watched so far. So Astartes and Crack Duck explaining briefly the lore. Death Note, my boy George. All 3 good games. Oh, I see. Well, we'll try to like play them someday. But as I mentioned on the first stream, like the reason I'm not playing them first is because I want to like understand the lore and everything to like understand the game. Otherwise, it will be like only backsitting, and I might not have fun playing it. You know, the 40k is actually very coherent. There is a lot of just wrong lore flowing around that exclusively stems from memes and have no source in the lore. That's the same in every fan. I cannot speak properly today. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I cannot speak properly. But yes, it's the same in all the fandoms I've seen. Hello, Jamie. It's been a while. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the 17 months. It's crazy. 17 already. I wish you can watch Warhammer the Thighs, but you need to pay for Warhammer Plus. Wait, is that an actual thing? What the fuck is Warhammer Plus? Is it like HBO Max? So far, I've only read the book's lore and the tabletop a few times. Ooh, I see. My only entry, as I mentioned, was the videos that you guys like commented. Memes are the best part of the community, though. For the setting takes itself so seriously, so jokes that takes the piece of it are funnier by default. Yeah, of course. But as like Lasbom mentioned, the issue with memes is when like people lie in the memes, like saying, I don't know, like lying about characters in general. Warhammer Plus is a subscription service. And what has this service, basically? I suppose like there's lore, because of what you guys said. Hello, Minokadu, how you doing? Hello. A streaming service. A streaming service only related to Warhammer Plus? To Warhammer, sorry? It's overpriced and mostly garbage. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like streaming services, because now everyone like has made one. You have Netflix, you have Prime, you have HBO, you even have like French TV channels that have made their own fucking streaming service, and I'm like, bro, you're just so annoying. Fuck you at this point. Like, if you only have one type of content, why would you like do a subscription service? It's just greed. It's just fucking greed, and it's so obvious. You would also enjoy Space King. It is a YouTube cartoon that makes fun of Warhammer. I think it was recommended once, actually. The thing that was recommended recently, the light-headed thing that was recommended recently, please tell me what you guys think about it. It's if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Apparently, it's kind of it was an intro to lore to like some of the people in my community. And it was like the later thing that was like recommended to me before this stream, actually. But I was recommended so many content that it's a bit hard to like know which one I should like look into right now. Like there's like so many videos that were recommended. There were videos like that were a bit more of a dive into the Sisters of Battle, an intro to the Dark Millennium, like so many things. The Guns Ghost books are the best starting points. I'm sure they are, but like when you want to like do a stream about it, maybe not. Hello, Perka! Hello, how you doing? There was a Warhammer club at my high school with kids painting their own minis. That's so great! Unfortunately, like it's not popular enough in France to do that. Like, if you have a club of Warhammer, it will be with mostly adults. What if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device is amazing. We might start with that just to like remind myself of everything a bit, because I don't remember everything. I remember all the big lines, like how the universe was created, how like there was like a war with like the ancient and the other people, and then the ancient decided to like they had war with someone else, and they freeze themselves, and then like the elves fucked so much that they created what's her name again? The demon girl. That's kind of creepy but also super cool. Slanish, thank you. That was my favorite piece of lore. Like the elves had so much sex, gambled so much and everything that it made me laugh. Like that's great. Like you seen so much, you created a demon. That's such a like interesting concept. The Emperor TTS is a pure parody, though. Yeah, I know that. It's okay. Which Warhammer 40k content did you already try? Yeah, I mean, when I say girl, it's because like she's feminine looking, not an actual girl. I know she's like just a demon, but she's represented with like feminine like features, like boobs and shit like that, slanish. From my yeah, she's represented as a woman, even though she's like not really one. So I have seen Astartes, as I mentioned, and a couple of videos from Crackduck. If I go on his channel, I will be able to like tell you which videos from Crackduck I saw. I remember like 2 or 3. So I saw 40k timeline, everything you need to know about 40k Warhammer, and every 40k faction explained. These 2 videos were the ones I watched from Crackduck and the Astartes one. Slanish is whatever makes you horny, based. Did you know that Slanish Marines turned a couple of million people into space crack cocaine and snorted them? No, I did not know that. I did not know that. It's mostly fan art stuff. Slanish is called the Dark Prince. Oh, I did not know that either. You see, like for me, like the only like things I know of Slanish are like figurines I saw on the internet. So I did not know the specifics, like being called the prince. She, in quotes, is the perfect prince. So Dark Prince or Perfect Prince, or maybe like she has other titles. How are you with RTS game? Because Dawn of War series was my introduction to the universe, and it was pretty good. I've played just a wee bit of Age of Empire, but that's about it. Good evening from Indonesia. Good evening? You mean good morning? It's like 3 a.m. 5 hours ahead from me. It's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Something like that. I don't know much and care about anything outside of my beloved space bugs. Aren't the space bugs the things that like come at the end and it's like one of the greatest threats, if I remember correctly? But yeah. Dawn of War for a long time was the only available good 40k video games. Well, next time we do a Warhammer stream, which will probably be in a month, we'll start with this game and you guys will like be able to like nerd out about it, like tell me anything I should know. Because if many of you guys recommend it, I will trust your recommendation then. I will trust it. Okay. 1:30 a.m. in Indonesia now. Okay, I see. Oh my god, guys, there was a chatter that I talked about it briefly on Discord, but there was someone that commented on one of my videos saying, "Hello, there's a war going on here. Any use of the internet or suspicious act will lead to execution." But I wanted to say thank you for your streams. Like, brother, I'm very thankful for you watching me. But don't put yourself in like execution trouble for an anime girl on the internet. Stay safe, please. Hello, Agneron. Welcome here. Welcome to the Blue Army. For a good try to see how Warhammer plays, Kill Team might be a good start. I see. Fire Warrior is an old game now, but it's one of the earliest examples of a solid 40k game. I need to see like how many like 40k games there are, because like you guys are talking as if there's like 100 of them. And Oshi is worth everything sometimes, not death. Is it commenting from the Middle East? From Iran. Like their name was also the name of an Iran plane company. So that's why I kind of understood. Good evening to you too. If you're going to get murked by government, watching anime girls is a worthy reason. Oh my god. It's either incredible garbage or changing by the minute. Incredible or garbage, sorry. They did release Fire Warrior on Steam recently. Let me look on Steam. Just like seeing which games are on Steam, how many of the Warhammer games are on Steam. Like if I just search Warhammer. Not Warhammer, please. I cannot write properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Is there like a way to like see how many? 424 results match your search. Holy! 424 games has Warhammer in the title. Of course, it's not just Warhammer like games, and there's also like the fantasy setting and the 40k one. But 424 games have Warhammer in the title. If I search 40k in particular, how many are there? 113. But there's also like DLCs. Like for instance, I see the Power Wash Simulator DLC. So it's not just games. There's also DLCs. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. That's not Warhammer. What are you talking about? Huh? I see games that have nothing to do with it. So let's say there's around like 90-ish, maybe 50 to 90-ish 40k game just on Steam. Nearly 40 years for 40k. Damn. It's like my mom was like 17 when it came out then. No, 7, not 17. She's not that old. She was 7 when it came out then. There's a lot because it has the Warhammer Battle fantasy mixing. Yeah. Well, I know you're French, but are you interested in the novels? I've recently got into Horus Heresy. Yeah, I think I will look into the novels because you guys said that it's the best way to get into the lore. So like, if you had to like recommend one novel to like get into it first, one novel, and I'll write down the one that is the most recommended. I will avoid doing a reading stream because I don't want to get copyright striked, but I'm interested into like watching like reading off stream. Warhammer Fantasy has scavencies. No analog equivalent in galaxy space setting. No. The only thing I know about like the fantasy Warhammer is that it has friends inside, and it made me kind of curious, you know. When you guys said there was friends in Warhammer fantasy, was like, I got to look into it. You know. Even though like the superior one you guys say is 40k, you know, if there's friends, it makes me curious. Gaunt's Ghost. For now, it's what you guys are saying the most. Gaunt's Ghost, or the Eisenhorn trilogy. Commissaire Kane, Gotrek, and Felix. That's just the name of characters. Miss Elise, I was reading the stream description and I noticed you put devote your life and existence to me. Wait, yeah, indeed. It's because like I wrongly wrote it. Thank you. I should like I'll like fix that. I'm super yesen. Sometimes I like write shit very badly. Let me like change that real quick. Thank you for like correcting me. So we don't say devout. It's because I made Franglish. In French, it's dévoué. So D-E-V-O-U-E-R. And so I mixed devote in English and devote and dévoué, I guess. That's probably why I made that mistake. But thank you for correcting me. Horus Heresy is a lot of hit and miss. There is a lot of good stuff, but also a lot of garbage. Okay, I see. If you like Warhammer, I think you would like Trench Crusade. I'd rather like start getting to Warhammer before like getting to like mix stuff. One of my fav, much to the ire of those who dislike Britannia, which is valid. Yes, but French superior, you know. Devout is the person, devote is the verb. Oh, I see. But we already devoted everything. It's okay, it's just a joke. So for now, it's like the Gaunt's... Wait, fuck, let me like scroll up. The Gaunt's Ghosts. So I'll look into it. Let me just like send it to myself. I have a Discord, a private Discord, on which like I write things, but like it's just like ideas. Wait, I could like just write it in my notes. Most of the time I either like write in my phone's notes or on the Discord with only myself on it, and I write my ideas. So Gaunt's Ghosts. Just like the name of the novel sounds cool. French is unironically a better language than English. It depends for what. I prefer my language, of course, because first of all I'm French and everything. But there's like still like super annoying things with French, like learning the language in the first place, especially like when it comes to verbs, to like tenses, like, you know, times, like the present, past, and everything. Tenses, I think, is the right name. Hello, sweet Yuri. Hello, hello. You might find some things appear inconsistent. You might find some things inconsistent. Me? No, I don't know anything about the lore besides the big lines. So, like, for you it will be obvious, but for me, it will be like my first introductions besides videos. So it might not be inconsistent to me. I've been trying to learn French since 20 years and it is not sticking. If you don't practice French, it's literally never going to stick. Genuinely. You're curious about gun scores. I love them. Yeah. I kind of agree, if only because French disgusts me even more than English disgusts me even more than French. I see. Do you collect and paint miniature 40k? Not yet, but I'm interested in that because I'm an artist. I do like painting, and all the 40k stuff I've seen, all the figurines I've seen, the miniatures and everything, have always looked so great that I kind of want to try to. Sending yourself a Discord message is like the Zoomer version of boomers sending themselves an email. Exactly. Elise is neglecting Twitch. No, it's just there's so many messages. I swear to God, I'm trying to read everyone. I'm trying to read everyone. It's just I try my best. I'm sorry. You're an artist, explain a lot. You're a piece of art because my British roots wants to steal you. Damn. Be careful, you cannot steal French stuff. We fight back. You won't learn any language if you don't practice it. True. It's true. Okay, guys. It's time to watch some stuff because, like, we have to react. I'm super happy, like, talking about the lore, but I don't know, like, enough to like do like actual like lore talking streams. You must look into the old artworks. They are so great, colorful, busy, and full of charisma. For sure, we'll do that for sure. Let's procure so historical artifacts. How does a French person fight? You hit me with the white flag. You, a British, dare say that? You said you were British, right? You cannot joke on the French surrendering when you have won less battle than the French. You have won less battle than us. So you cannot judge us, you know. There's some countries that can judge us, but not the filthy English. I have no chat and I must react. I see. They march backwards. I will kill all of you guys. I will burn you. America doesn't surrender. I will make you bow. There's a video from Crackduck still that's talking about Warhammer 40k in my recommended. Right now on my YouTube I see Elden Ring stuff and Crackduck stuff. As an American, I can respect the French for one thing, hating the rich. I think we're more about like hating the nobility than the rich. Less today, of course, but back then it was more about like nobility than the rich themselves. Only if you step on me. Okay. I like French, though, beside the jokes, mostly Napoleon and Foreign Legion. Yeah, it's kind of based, I can understand. Okay, let me drink. What are you reacting to? Do you take submission? Yeah, I take submission for sure. I take submission, but don't fight each other. Don't like tell each other to like commit seppuku and everything. Guys, don't worry. I don't mind reading in English. I read the Dark Tower of Stephen King in English because it was easier to like find it in this version, and I don't mind it. Thank you for the super chat. You live in France? Yes, I live in the south of France, actually. In the south of France. You drank water like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, but there was a redeem. I was about to start the flame war. Do not make you guys like angry. That's all I'm asking for. Just respect each other's opinions. Let me look at the comments, because I remember there was lots of comments last time telling me things I should watch. If I like look, filter like that. Okay, we're just like looking at the comments real quick. Okay. So as I mentioned, there was like the bricky lovers and the bricky haters. Pontificate is spicy but very detailed and factual. The south of France is a nice place. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm not a big fan of Nice, honestly. I feel like it's a bit of a boring city. Then how about which chaos god would be the best to worship? Oh, I actually like that idea. You know what? Let's start with that. If you guys are okay with that, I like that idea. Because I like the chaos god. I know just a wee bit about them. But like I basically barely went over them when I watched Crack Duck. But I was super interested in what they say. So would you guys be okay with like starting with that? Which chaos ghost is the best to pledge allegiance to? Because I feel like it's a good start. She asked the what? Where's the nearest commissar? No, I'm not a fan of the actual warp, but you know, they are cool. If I had to pledge allegiance, it would not be to them, especially because they are a lot into torture, killing everyone and burning everything. But the concept of the gods is amazing. Like, they look so cool. The fact that they were born from excision, also I like it. Like, it's their concept that I like. I feel like you will enjoy the Necrons. I do enjoy them a bit. Like, what I remember from them, I do enjoy it. So let's start with that, if you guys are okay. If you guys are okay with that, let's start with the Chaos God, and then we might look into other things. So the video is by Major Kill, which was also recommended to me, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let me just, like, put myself a bit more into the corner. I'm sorry if there's noise in the background. My mom is cooking. I think she's making borgias. Okay, if I do this, up. Thank you for the follow, Flaming01. I hope I pronounced that properly. Thank you, it's much appreciated. Oh, wait. I stretched the video wrongly. Transform, fit screen, and then hopla. Let me see if there's... Okay, you have the sound. It's even worse than Briggy. Oh, really? Really? I mean, it's just about the gods themselves. If you have things to correct, because like I'm never going to find the perfect content creator that everyone will like. If you have things to correct because he's saying bullshit, just do it. I will read it nonetheless. I will be reading. I only had the power to resurrect the dead. You know, who would I resurrect from France? Napoleon, I suppose. You guys love Napoleon. Cabedon redeem. I can Cabedon you if you want. No, I would be Cabedoning you. I would be Cabedoning you, okay? Warhammer nerds, come on, it's your time. Exactly. Like, if there's things that you feel is not proper, like if they're saying it's if he's saying bullshit, just correct it in the comments and I will read it. You're way louder than the slope. Is it better like that?
And surprisingly, they're actually...
I am supposed to be louder than him. But is it like better here? Was Major Kill the guy who always shows up naked in his videos? What? There's some lore I'm learning there. Some say Napoleon is from Italy technically. He's from Corsica, and Corsica was a bit of a weirdly mixed from both. But he's still French. I don't remember the full details, but I heard from a D&D player that had a massive 40k campaign with 30,000 figurines. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Not only as lore YouTuber, but also as a human. Ah! Yes, he's worse than Bricky. You know what Bricky is just memeing, not telling you shit pills. I see. Is there like a video similar to that, but made by someone else, maybe? Otherwise, we'll just like pretend it's made by someone else. Pretend it's made by me and I'm stupid. I miss Emperor TTS. Guys. And what? Let's watch Emperor TTS. let's start by the Emperor TTS. We'll just watch one episode for now of the Emperor TTS. A lot of you guys have requested it. The question is, I'm going to like unhide it. The question is, guys, which one should we watch? This one or this one? Like, this one is just the playlist, but this one is the first episode. So I suppose we should start with this one. You cannot see my mouse. It's stupid. The second one, yes. Okay, thank you. We talk setting prone to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for like making me aware. At least I know now. I now know. Okay.
I really do hope this works.
So, before we start, why is there like fucking Chinese subtitles? Where was the French subtitle? Before we start, let me put a bit of context from what I remember. You're free to correct me. Please correct me actually, because I'm going to probably say a lot of bullshit. From what I remember, the emperor is stuck on a chair and he's basically a vegetable. He cannot speak anymore. He's like tied to it, and there's like thousands of souls sacrificed every day to keep him alive, right? And he's stuck on his chair, so like he cannot speak and everything. So that's why the video is about that. Like from the moment he's stuck on his chair. Being called a vegetable is not the right way, but like he's stuck on his chair and he has to be kept alive through the chair. Generally, you are right. Yeah, it's very rushed because that's the only thing I remember and everything. I'd rather have you watch 10 hours of Breaking and 10 minutes of Major. Okay. The Emperor is dead for 1,000 years and the drone is a machine that is supposed to bring him back one day. Okay. Very roughly speaking, you are correct. I remember like the thousands of soul things for some reason, I don't know. Careful asking 40k fans to correct you. Nothing will ever get done. It's okay.
Ed.
The text-to-speech device has been implemented, Custodian. It appears to be functioning properly.
Well, interesting.
Your feeble flesh.
Most excellent. Our glorious emperor will be capable.
Isn't it like one of his son, like the most famous son, this dude? He should be busy playing Doom in the world to pay attention to mortals. That's based. Would you not like to do that? He covers a hole into basically hell with his ass. I did not know that part, though. No. I don't remember who that is, though. I'm sorry, I don't remember who that is. I just know he has like a fuck ton of like super cool son, and some being like fucked up. This is a custodian, him being special. They are his handcrafted bodyguards. Okay, thank you. So this is the royal guard. I don't remember everyone, because they, like, all of them had like super cool design. And I remember like one of the quote-unquote prince, like one of the son of the emperor, had the golden armor. So I thought it was him. So he's just one of his maid, quote-unquote.
Once more.
A bodyguard.
Take off my No. Calm down.
The Emperor has 20 sons, yeah.
I will not let this legendary moment be
18.
ruined.
Well, toast as you promised us.
Quiet you.
You're talking about Rogel Dawn, the Primarch of the Imperial Feast, golden armor. Probably, yeah.
Well, my divine lord, we have managed to implement a text.
Why is the background skulls? Is it like something accurate? Like, why is the background skulls?
Speech device.
Everyone forgets the DKs who had his genesis.
Speak to us.
I don't think he would look like this dead. I don't think he would look like this dead. No reason it looks cool. Okay. Your model is very cool looking. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Skulls are everywhere in 40k. That's true. They're like on the design of armors and everything. Sense. Shut the fuck up. Okay. He has no more bone. No more meat. Wait. So, what is the Emperor today? I mean, when I say today, I mean, it's an old picture, by the way. No cyber eye, sadly. He doesn't have a cyber eye. So he has no skin, probably no meat and everything. He's basically dying at the same time and regenerating. A leash look like that. They are not complete. So he's basically like a leash, okay, like a leash from like World of Warcraft. The orcs think that the Benin Emperor to be alive is keeping him alive. Is it like I have a stupid like comparison, but have you guys seen like I think it's like the Four Legends, the things like with Jack Frost and shit like that. And they said that if you don't believe in Santa Claus and everything, he will die. Is it like that? Because that's kind of funny. He has more flesh than before in the newer version of that art. So in the older version, he was basically a skeleton, but now he's a bit more human-like, a bit more fleshy. Pretty much. Not really. That's the funny thing. Okay. He's the server behind Google Maps. Looks like a zombie. It's a goat. I would not say goated movie, but it's a nice kid movie. Fleshly vessel is brittle and fails you, and like the purity of the blessed machine. I remember like a movie being like that too. A god level leash. Imagine the guy from Overlord but can't move. Okay. Psychic present trapped inside a corpse. You should see what he looked like before. I saw like in a very like brief drawing, but yeah, we'll look into it.
At last, our glorious lord command us once again.
I have so many things to complain about. First of all, why do I only have a fucking glass eye on one of my eyes? Is that
Good
really
question.
necessary? And what is with these ultra smirks that I keep hearing about?
He was put on the throne when he was injured, yes, that I remember. And the throne takes a lot from the user. It straight up killed Malkador, so yeah, he's immortal. And he can like restore himself anytime. But the golden throne can poison him. It sucks his powers to work. So the golden throne both sucks the emperor's power and requires 1,000 souls every day to work. If you kept your grandpa on life support for 1,000 of years, still technically alive, but he can't do anything. True. Your classic big buff man with long hair. Oh, he has long hair, kind of based. I want more like men with long hair in like mediums. Since the emperor get weaker, so we need more psychers souls. Oh. Oh, so that would be like more kills later.
Well, that certainly fucking explains it. It seems like their baby blue heraldry have earned them a most righteous nickname. For that matter, I always thought they looked terrible. Do they still have that fucking toilet seat as their insignia?
Well, yes, they do.
The toilet seat?
Oh, well, alright then. I always thought he was the greatest of my 20 Primarch sons.
Well,
But like, let's say the thing in this video actually happened. I'm sorry to like post so much, but I have so many questions. I'm sorry to post so much. Like, let's say the emperor actually gets to speak like through text to speech or something else like that. Wouldn't it like change the whole balance of the world? Because like everyone is fighting themselves because he's kind of dead and cannot like actually command. But if he were to be brought back, it would change everything. The U in ultramarine symbol kind of looks like a toilet seat. Oh, I see. Some fans want the emperor to come back as a child. That would be cool. I like child emperors. Like, it's kind of cool. Unless you can hear the video. Really? Let me put it higher.
That's excellent. I
The
love
greatest little derivative pile of blueberry pudding pop fuckery that has ever glazed the surface of this shitty little galaxy. Is he
Oh
still
my god.
alive?
Barely. He was almost killed. He's currently in status back in the Ultramarines' homeworld of a crowd.
Cut his life support and tell that stupid fucking Smurf village to fuck right off. Their constant uninterrupted chatting is drilling into my skull as if they were the immensely sanctimonious love child of Tinnitus and the jackhammer. The pain of a million ripped out nose hairs are but a tender massage compared to this inexpressible ultra torture.
He's kind of angry, guys. He's kind of angry. Let me just post like to read you guys up. If they had the emperor with the TTS, it wouldn't decay like the current time. If he can't speak, he will cry for help. He's just suffering on the throne. Maybe he likes it. You don't know anything about that, huh? If you are stuck on the throne for 1,000 years, maybe you would like it. I would rather die. I would rather die, let's be honest. Like, another point, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I remember from like the Quadric video that he said that the emperor didn't want to be venerated as a god, but everyone did that. When he became like kind of dead. Yes, okay, that's what I remembered. This was the Mad World era of Ultramarines, which is why there's so much anger there. It's also explained in the further video. Buttons, brother, more context is needed. True. Because I don't know what era is that. Like, I only like know the vast like line of the game's lore, but not like the precise era names. The Emperor can communicate, but it's handled in variety of ways in various stories. You guys, generally, and I don't mean that to like, how do you call it, grift or anything, but it generally makes me want to like read the books like right now. Because it's so hard to understand even what's being said right now. I'm sorry, I'm eating an onion right now. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in the lore. And for next stream, before next stream, which will be like in a month, before like next Warhammer stream, I'll try my best to at least read the first Ghost, because I'm super interested in all the fuckery and being able to like understand what you guys are talking about. I wanted to Empire to be the Redditor 80s country, but Chaos God said nah. Eating no, I'm like eating a piece of onion that fell out of my burger. I have a burger on my desk, but I'm going to eat it after stream. It's okay if it's a bit cold. Matt Watt was an Ultramarine fanboy who turned the Blue Boys as Mauritius better than everybody at everything, and it really upset a lot of people. Ooh, I see. Hello Anne, how you doing? Some authors use him as a Deus Ex Machine. I was part of the Golden Throne. No one knows how to maintain it. They sometimes hire Eldar, but other than that, the Imperial doesn't know how it works. So they just like do random bullshit, like how me, who can't use my PC, try to like do random shit when it's not working. He helped write a good chunk of books, but it came off as annoying upright pricks. This has changed a lot through as the current time. They are far more humble now and depressed. So basically, as you guys said, like Mauritius, like they were the humans were OP and the other were boring type of thing. Eat the burger, jumpstart. I'll take one bite. I'll take one bite in honor of the Alien Life days. Exactly. Okay. I really wonder the direction they will take with the writing, with the Emperor and the Golden Throne failing. Yeah. Wasn't there like a failed 40k movie, or are they planning on making one? I don't remember. Ah. I took a big bite. I hope you're happy. Ultramarine good at everything but masters of nothing. Are you going to play Warhammer 40k? Some games, yeah. Like, you guys recommended one RTS game, so this one. We'll start with this one. That scared you, thank you. Okay, hello and bye Mother's Day. For me it's not Mother's Day, it's in France Mother's Day is the last Sunday of what do we call it? Of May. The Ultramarines are a lot better in recent years. Ooh. Henry Cavill is making Warhammer. Yeah, I know that it was Henry Cavill because I've seen that he was a huge Warhammer fan. But I don't know if it's like still in the works. But like, I think I'm not a fan of Warhammer 40k. But if there was a celebrity to like do a movie about this medium, I don't know anyone who would be like better fit than other celebrities, because he's always been vocal about loving it, about like having huge collections. So hopefully it will be good if it happens. Hello, first timer here. Welcome here, Mark Inion. Mark Wanyan? But welcome here. They're producing a 40k series with Amazon. Okay. And when is it like supposed to like release? Well, let me like first finish that the video is like 4 minutes long. I did not notice it was like this short. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Like I'm posing like it's a fucking 20 minutes video, but it's like 4 minutes long. Yeah, there was a failed movie. I remember that there was also a failed like World of Warcraft movie. There was so many like failed games movies, but I'd rather not talk about it. It's always cringe.
I'll see what I can do. But at least we still have our mighty Grey Knights.
The Great
I never
Knights.
created anything called Grey Knights.
Oh.
But Lord, they are the greatest of purging demons in the Imperium. They're all psychers, and they come up with the most glorious ways of killing the enemies of man.
Why, at the you.
Bring in the Dread Knights!
Oh, greetings, my glorious Emperor. It is an honor.
Oh myself. What the fucking fuck is that stupid ass thing?
It is the mighty Dread Knights!
That is the worst.
Didn't
thing
he
that
hate
I have
robots?
ever fucking seen ever. If I still had eyes, I would require someone.
No,
to
like,
deposit
not really
lithium
robots,
into
but
his
like
floor
AIs
into
type of
them.
things.
What terrible person designed this?
The arcane technology of this marvelous machine was discovered by the Grey Knights and is held secretly from all inferior Astartes chapters.
We are
The exterior design, I believe,
They sound
is
stupid.
designed by the Grand Master of the Grey Knights himself, Caldor Draco. He is the mightiest of the Grey Knights. He is currently stuck in the warp, killing demons daily, pillaging demonic villages, and vandalizing the Chaos God's property like some kind of glorious rascal. He is even written a name.
It's still great because it's it like explains like still the things a bit, even if you don't know much about Warhammer. Like they're introducing someone, and then the Emperor is like, oh, that's bullshit. Who is that? And everything. It's still doing a good job at that. Dreadnoughts are not AI. They are dead space machine stuff into a mecha. Yeah. No, it was just a question. Dreadnoughts are cyborgs, but like it's like from like what I remember, like the Emperor hated like the magicians basically, and the AI type of like robots, because they turn evil or whatnot. The Emperor text-to-speech device series was and is extremely popular. It's what got me into the hobby. You're not the only one. So many people said that actually. Yeah, they had civil war with AI. Yeah, okay. That's what I remember from the video.
For the love of all stop signs in the galaxy, cease and fucking desist. What in the fuck? That is actually very cute. Look at its little legs and oversized body.
All fan being
Come
prosecuted,
to Pablo.
causing the TTS creator to pull the plug. Oh no.
Yes.
Dreadnought are
This is funny,
Robocop.
Well,
Okay.
my lord, I don't know about you, but I feel this is the start of something absolutely glorious.
The Emperor of
Shut your
Minecraft, the
face,
number
you
one
fucking
clanker
Dreadnought.
hater.
Yes, my lord.
Understand it. Wait! You guys talked about about the Emperor.
Shut
Isn't
your
it
face,
him
you
there?
fucking banana.
Yes, my lord.
Wait. There, isn't it like the Emperor there? With the long hair? As a woman, I would say it's medium hair. It's not that long either. He looks kind of nice. He's not as cliche as I thought. Like, for me, a cliche knight, and I'm sorry for what I'm going to say once again, I'll use League of Legends as an example. It's someone like Darius or Garen in League of Legends, like super buff man, who's like the classic, like, fucking chat face and barely no hair. I feel like he looks a bit more, less cliche than these two guys. That is pre-throne Emperor, correct. He looks great. Smash, next question. I'm kidding. Smash, next question. Let's go for a second one because it was super short. Oh, there's no second one here. I will have to like go on his channel. Okay, playlist. Me too. More like Garen. Okay, he's basically immortal Magic Conan, Wizard Conan. Hey, don't call him a wizard. He hates them. TT speech. Is it the one I started? Yeah, it's this one. So no, it's not this one. That's the short version. Oh, that's a bit hard to like find when you don't know enough about it. Let me check if it's this one. Yes, but oh, it's so badly. Oh, it's so badly organized. It should be the right one.
So let me get this straight.
Should be the right one. He's not really human at all. Many of the Primarchs fit that cliche, but not all of them.
It has been 10,000 years since my
The Primarchs were based on his
son
DNA, so the
Boros
big
made
form
me
is the
a
true
paraplegic
form.
and put on this throne.
Okay.
That is correct, my lord.
How the fuck did you all survive for 10,000 years without me around?
Well, my lord, the Imperium has safely preserved your teachings and followed it for all these years, always submitting to your superior will.
That's a relief. For a second I thought you guys would have turned into some giant megalo-
Have all of the of his sons survived when he was on the throne, or did they just all die at some point? I'm not talking about the one that like converted, like the one that became I think Slanish, dog. Is he still alive even? I don't remember. Two of the loyalists are alive right now. Huh. You look like a 40k version of Wisdale, kind of impressive. I see. Some died, some disappeared. One of them took a long nap, like his daddy. Then L. Johnson is more of the classic knight, look expertly after his return. I see. Some Primarchs survived. How did they survive for like this long? Because like here they talked about 10,000 of years. It's left vague for the loyalists. There is a slight change in quality between episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 was remade later. Oh, that explains a lot. 4 died straight up. But they didn't die of oldness. They died because they died. Thank you for the support chat, Kane. Thank you, Emperor Kane. Snake Man, Fulgrim, yep, still kicking, I suppose. Fulgrim is the evil one, no? I don't remember the evil one's name. The evil one's name has the super cool name. Genetic engineered super himbos. Don't think too hard about it. That's true. Like I'm thinking too much. Yeah, Fulgrim is the traitor. Right. It's the first traitor. Chaos magic power. True. I should stop like thinking like it's like human. They're not human. They're mecha space gods and things like that. I should not like use like normal logic to that. You should learn about Rylander since we're talking about Fulgrima and Slanesh.
A maniacal group of religious people running around killing each other in the name of some fictional deity or something like that.
Oh no, of course not, my lord. We would never stoop so low. The only one we would ever worship is the one true god of all is you, of course. Everything else is
well, we talked about that.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, what is upsetting you, almighty god emperor of mankind?
We talked about that.
Fucking happen.
Oh, my lord, you don't have to worry about anything. The Ecclesiarchy and the Imperial Inquisition both
Iron
make
Luke
sure that the
Sword,
people
okay.
of the Imperium retain their...
Lorgar, yeah, I was
You
thinking of
alone.
Lorgar, Burke. I was thinking of Lorgar, not Fulgrim. I think. Lorgar was the first traitor, right? He betrayed everyone, no? Lorgar and Fulgrim are two names I remember. And they died because they were killed by their brothers. Lorgar converted the others. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Lorgar now that you mention his name. I remember like a very cool name that was like specific. And he's being hunted. Okay. Let's finish the video first.
By making sure that no one knows about the corrupting
Hi,
powers of
Oxy.
the Eos. And if they somehow figure it out, we'll just exterminate the planet and it's all safe again.
Yeah, the one that was worshipping was told to
Are
fuck
you
off.
serious? Damn IT really well sir. Okay. Remember the Age of Strife?
Aren't you referring to the Age of Apostasy, sir?
No. The Age of Strife. Let me tell you. It was when asshole Cygers first started appearing, and all of asshole mankind started fighting each other over asshole reasons. That is when
I like the
I
description.
destroyed all
Asshole
religions
reasons.
that existed on Terra. Do you want to know why?
Based.
Because you are the one true God, my lord.
Wrong. It is because religion is stupid, superstitious,
Based,
brainwashing
based,
crap that
based.
makes you into an asshole.
Base alert,
This is
truth
why
bomb,
I
truth
specifically
nuke.
said when designing the Imperial Truth that equality, science, and galaxy conquests is the way to go, and religion needs to be
Maybe
thrown
I'll
out
be
the way.
a sister of battle
What about
worshipping the
Lectio
Emperor, but not
Divinitatis?
worshipping too
Telling
much.
us that you are our one true God.
That was written by my whiny bitch of a son Lurgar, who later decided to dress up in spice, scarlet red armor, worship some dark gods, and be really fucking edgy. Stupid, rebellious teenage
Okay,
crazies.
I understand why you guys like that.
Well, I
It is
see,
what?
my lord.
Now, where is my Centaurian? Yes, this is true happiness.
Scarlet
So
Red
is
Armor.
the Sage
Don't
of
judge
Apostasy
me.
That you mentioned?
I'm not a space warrior,
Well,
okay?
How do I put this delicately?
Lion, L. Johnson, Rogel, Dam. Oh, that's the longest name. Longest name. The problem with Reddit Imperial Truth is that it does not provide any answers about warp and renews power, Chaos God. But wasn't it that they were born out of excess? Okay. Let me try to remember the four Chaos God. There was like the god of excess, like of sin and shit, Slanish. There was like the god of sickness that like embodied all the sickness, and then the other two I don't remember. I think there's one like that's about like war and that was kind of based, and the last one I don't remember. Yeah, excess is Slanish. I remember that's one about like that's basically the embodiment of all the sicknesses on Earth. I was about to say in the world. Tiench and Korn and Nurgle. Which is which? If you could remind me. Which is which? Lorgar wrote the Lexitio before he became a Chaos Boy. Yeah, of course, when he was like a fanboy. We have been a secular society for centuries. Are we a utopia now? No, not yet. Slanish, especially, we don't know how it was created. We don't know for... we know how Slanish was created, but we don't know for the others. Excess, Plague, War, and Knowledge. Oh, I didn't know the last one was Knowledge. Blood God, God of Magic, okay. I mean, the Plague one, or the War one could have been born the same way as Slanish. It could have been like the same way as Slanish, like because people like wage his war too much or something like that, he was born. Maybe. But I was sure there was like Slaughter, Deceit, Excess, and Plague. War and Blood, Excesses, Trickery and Magic, and Plague. Okay. He's the god of war, and Tsinch the god of being a manipulative sorcery fucker. I can't judge that. Robute Gillinman, Primarch of the Ultramarine, was there with Ems and he did it. Lorgar Ultra hates the Ultra Boilers, I see. Knowledge and scheming. He's basically Littlefinger. I'm sorry with my references. My mom is watching Game of Thrones behind me right now. They're both known to be very ancient, the youngest being Slanish, which is the only one born after our year in law. Okay. Have to admit, I have been wondering if the Chaos God were all mortal beings once. That would be cool. That would be a cool origin story. But at the same time, a bit weird. What would be your theory? They were banished into the warp and they became gods because of that? That could be a theory. They were all born by excess, I suppose you meant to say, of something different. I can see an excess of war, but an excess of plague? It sounds particular. What people don't realize is that Korn is also the god of honor. And Sench is also the god of hope. So they're not just god of bad things. I have come. Hello, Scorpion. The Chaos Gods are basically born because of all our emotions. It's a bit like the 7 deadly sins, I suppose, then. How they are sometimes represented by monsters like a homunculus or some shit like that, based on sins of humans. Something like that, I suppose. Get the heck out of here with the propaganda. They're mortal currently. If by mortal we mean they can die or be killed. Yeah, of course. In the lore they're mortal, but in theory, in being called because they're greater beings, they're also gods. The aggregation of all blood spilling, war, murder, etc. Nurgle is the decay and rebirth in the universe. Sench is from all changes, and Slanish is from pleasure and pain. Nah, bro, imagine you masturbate so much you create a demon. Imagine you fuck so much you create a demon. That's kind of fucking funny, honestly. And that's why I like Slanish. The fucking elves were so freaky they created an entity. What? Yeah, that's how they said Slanish was born. That's how they say that. Also, a small fact. Honest, ironically, because he at least I mixed two messages. We're talking about Chaos God. Slanish feeds on all things of excess, even religious excess. So Imperians feeds them too due to the massive religiousness. Oh, is that why you don't do the sin of flesh? It's exactly why, guys. I don't want to partake in the creation of a new demon. Nurgle also represents finality and Slanish emotion, not just excess. I see. Freaky space elves. I mean, I feel like in most in most fictions, elves are always freaky, but they like to hide it. They like to act as if they're all high and mighty, but they're all freaky and do lots of weird stuff. That's the destiny of French. Remember, the horny space elves got their souls devoured by Slanish when they die. Yeah, I remember that. They're scared of dying, but because when they die, they get eternal suffering. But in a way, they deserve it for creating an evil god. In Lord of the Rings, the elves aren't very freaky. True. The Eldar partied too hard. Okay, let's go. I think it's the third one right there. Hopla.
Really?
Yes, my lord.
This happened?
On behalf of all mankind, I'm really
I wonder
sorry,
if you'll
my
redo
lord.
these
I
entire
truly am
series.
Really sorry.
Let one of those nutty cults gain a hold of mankind and grow to become a state religion of the Imperium, becoming this fucking ecclesiarchy thing. And then people start to cut their own fucking spleen out, waving it around and throwing it at people.
Huh?
Full of their own jizz and blood to
Huh?
profess their love for me.
I'm really sorry.
Wait, what? What's that part about cutting your spleen out in honor of the Emperor? What's that part? I've never heard about that part. They partied too hard, but they were also making paintings from blood and other extreme stuff. So basically, they like cooked and painted with scum and blood and lots of weird things. Okay, I get you. Turns out 1,000 years old drugs in a gladiator orgy was a bad idea. A little. It would be funny if it like worked like that. Self-flagellation. All the chaos gods hate each other. Ooh. They only get together when a huge threat happens, like the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor was close to becoming the fifth chaos god of destruction known as the Dark King. Is that really? No, you're a liar, Matt. I should not listen to you. You just want me to be against the Emperor and like the chaos god. I can read in your game. I can read you. I will not fall for your traps. The Chaos Gods are cool, but I will not worship them. They're cool in concept only. In TTS, Fulgrim room is like straight up Paris. Huh? Not sure I understood that part. The fun of Warhammer is learning about it and thinking up your own ideas. I can understand. What up, Philip? This guy. They're Chaos Gods, not Friendship Gods. Yeah, exactly. John Chaos, we have cookies. What kind? Hello, Snow Villager, welcome here. Chaos coaches are not falling behind in the self-harm department. Yeah, that I know, like they torture everyone and themselves. That I know about like the Chaos cultists. But I it's the first time I hear about like the people of the Empire like committing self-harm to like protest their love.
And then, you let some power-hungry motherfucking bureaucrat become the master of both the administratum and that overly dominant ecclesiarchy grok shit, effectively controlling all our hot, leathery assassins from the Officio Assassinorum and all asshole psychers in the Adeptus Astra Telepathica. Oh, and our flashlight guys as well. And then, this balls-to-the-walls paramount of imperial incompetence that has become your leader starts to kill and torture anyone and everyone he feels like because it makes his bureaucrat balls tingle with delight, initiating a massive, totally pointless purge of all mankind. And in addition, he did all this with the most evil fucking name I've ever heard. Goat Vandire. Seriously, how could you ever trust a guy with that name?
He's not wrong.
G-O-G-E, Vandire. That man is just screaming, I'm gonna take your eyes sockets and put my penis
He's not wrong on that one.
I mean, fuck.
Look, my lord.
He's not wrong, like Goat Vandire does sound evil. Dutch name, yeah, and what are Dutch people? Evil. I'm sorry for the Dutch people watching. Groks are turbo carnivorous livestock Imperium farms. I just thought the name was funny. She doesn't know about the Sister of Battle War Punish, is basically what you said. Yeah, okay. The trick with chaos isn't that full, it's what it offers. Not power, freedom from the norm, society, free choice is a premium in the Imperium, and the choice of it is seduction. Yeah, I understand. Like, I know that people will not choose Chaos God just because they are strong or something like that. It's because they got seduced. It's mostly the case in most like things, in most like fictions. Bureaucracy is the true foe of the Imperium. Bureaucracy is the true foe of the world. I hate French bureaucracy. It makes me sad. Paris would be on the Chaos side. Most likely. Paris and Marseille. They would be Chaos City. But like from two different Chaos Gods because they hate each other. There's a great story where Tsinch was defeated by a small girl and her dog. Really? Gog Bandaya sounds like a French name. No. If you call it like Georges Vendy or something like that, maybe. But it's not Goj Vandire. Goj Vandire is more Dutch sounding, for sure. The Iron Warriors use the Chaos Gods, so yeah, that's why I respect the Iron Warriors. They don't submit to them.
The age of apostasy is all a great shame upon the Imperium.
That's how you should like
to
to
justice in the end.
Use the bad case.
Why, I was even there when it happened. Several Astartes chapter masters and the Mechanicus Fabricator General came around and told
I heard
us what
the
Van
government
Dyne
is switching
had
to
done all this
Linux,
time.
yeah.
And then we helped out by
If I talk about the government, it's not going to end well with all the security breach.
Saying the truth of the matter to the leader of Van Dyer's bodyguards, the bride to the Emperor, by directing her straight to you. Why, I remember it all
He forgot all the subtitles. Where are my subtitles?
like it was yesterday.
The sacred God Emperor himself, upon the golden
Smash. Smash. Next question.
throne of Terra.
Doge Van Dyer.
He is so beautiful. I've never seen anything as graceful and
Pass?
beautiful in all my life.
Are you for real passing this? She has a nice face, nice build. He's kind of badass. She's a smash. She's pretty, guys. You have to be gay to pass that. I'm sorry. You have to be gay to pass that. Thank you for the follow, Tarotista Vandelay. Sent through a fucking greater demon into the thing known as the Well of Eternity out of curiosity. Because not even him knows what is in there. And he's eaten his own servant there. You know what it's based? It's kind of based. He's smashing everyone, but I mean, Sis doesn't have a Rausch of Sis. I mean, she's hot. She's hot. Pass no
I
cock.
know, right? And we
I
had to
understand.
clean his entire body several
She would burn
times.
you literally. Boy, do I have news for you. Boy, do I have news for you. Boy, do I have news for you. Maybe like fire is my entire theme. She can try burning me. I will fix her. I will fix her, okay? She can try burning me. Maybe I will enjoy it. You never know. You know what? I'll enjoy a bit. Hello, Virus Clay, as well. Thank you for the follow. Slanish worshipper confirmed. No, I would not. She's so smash. Whose fire is stronger? I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know who she is. She's just pretty, and I'm a simp.
It's a week.
I'm so unfathomably jealous I could burn you all right now. But I won't, so don't worry.
Smash steel. I can fix her.
Right. Anyway, as you can see, Van Dyer's not the one you're supposed to be looking up to. He doesn't do anything but deceive to gain more power.
Oh, I didn't know.
He's a
Did not know that
madman, and his
Roche
reign
Slav.
of blood must be
That's very
stopped.
hot. Probably hotter than me then.
Hey, are you even listening?
She'll drown you in books.
Oh, I'm sorry, I spaced out. The Emperor has some quite divine-looking abs.
Actually, those are just bones jutting out. But anyway, I know you have served Van Dyer for a long time, but his megalomaniacal ways must
Elder
come to an end.
BBQ.
Okay.
She's basically battle numb, not a main character. Oh, so she doesn't have a name. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, I cannot look her up on R34 and all the cool websites. Alicia Dominica. Oh, she has a name.
As your own decrees have stated, there can be no mercy for such a criminal. I renounce your lordship. You walk in the darkness and cannot be allowed to live.
Slay Queen.
Your sentence has been long overdue, and now it is time for you to die.
Is this Warhammer? Yeah.
Have time to die. I'm too busy.
Right. I think I remember that too. Some girl came in here and stared at me with depraved, flustered eyes. If I had the proper bodily components left, I would probably have gotten a fairly insecure boner.
That's the Adeptus for you.
Me too.
You haven't made female space marines, have you?
Huh? Oh, no, that isn't even possible. Only lewd and deviant artists of pen and parchment ever come up with something like that.
It is the battle nun. Okay.
Process we end up throwing into the fire.
Good. The Adeptus Astartes can only contain males. No girls allowed. They are yucky.
Whatever you say, my lord.
Cringe.
So what's up with this Inquisition thing?
Oh boy.
Cringe. She at least looks like a human. Yeah, she does. All high grandfathers and Nurgle. Let me go back on the just chatting scene. For now, we'll stop washing and start talking just a wee bit. Take off the sword to like take a bit more space. But yeah, the TTS seems super interesting, and I'm still like learning a bit of things through there too. It's very nice. Thank you for like recommending. Geeky Writer was the first one to recommend it. Going to bounce for the night. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you. Have a nice one. She's the reason why the Sororita hair is white. Ah, can't die, I'm too busy. That is in fact the canon reason quite by Doge. Wait, really? Is his name Doge? Wasn't it Gorge? The female custodes was hard pass. Female custode. Image. Yeah, it's not my type. Yeah, it's not my type. It's female. Well, it's female thing. Yeah. They don't look very pretty, I will say. In the game, they don't look very great. Okay, I understand the pass on these ones. Adetas Sororitas is the bougie name for the Sisters of Battle. Ooh, like their real name. Let the female space marine custodes controversies begin. Controverse all you want. Oh no, woke. Not hot enough, yeah. Yeah, I know, I want my women hot and smoking, you know. What? What if they're interesting? I don't care, I just want to like smash them. Very straight, by the way. There are no female custodes. Yeah, I know that it's a debate. Game World really sucks at sculpting female faces outside of Necromunda. Necromunda. Her armor is very cool in the first place. Is it like the same thing? When I look at Necromunda, I don't see a woman, I see a man. Oh, it's a set. It's a set. It's not just one guy. So it was the name of like one person. Necromunda. I have a feeling that the next stream gonna be a Warhammer 40k Smash of Pass. We should do that. Actually, that's a great idea, Marquis of Hell. We should literally do that. But like the issue is, I will like pass like 99% of things. I mean, I smashed like the Emperor and that one girl. But I think like 99% of things I will pass. My wife absolutely despises female custodes. They're ugly. I can understand that. Smash or pass female Primarch fan art. I feel like the fan art are going to be a bit too pretty for what they should look like. That's the issue with fan art. People want to be like beautiful usually. Azurius, at least we haven't gotten the female Marines yet. Key points being yet. You never know. Brothers, we are chosen by the Emperor's seed. Please do react to the speech of Sanguinius. Let me check. Speech of Sanguinius. Do you have a video link? Because I cannot find it. Speech of Sanguinius. I don't see it. Heretic burger. Speech at Eternity Gates by Epicus. Okay. I see Speech of Sanguinius Echoes of Eternity. Is it that? Because it's also Epicus. He has angel wings. Let me like show you and you guys will tell me. Like it's that, right? The first one. Yes, okay. It's the last thing we'll react to today. Then we'll do a bit of chatting and then I will have to cut stream. I still need to eat my burger. It's cold, but it's okay. I will warm it up. So, it will be the last video we react to tonight. Then we'll watch... We'll just talk a bit. I'm making myself smaller again. Okay.
I do not want to be here.
Who is that? That's not a Smash. Is that the Emperor again? No, it's Sanguinus, I suppose. Who is Sanguinus?
And I want the future that follows even less.
I'm sorry, I'm French, so I'm not like the greatest at just like listening, so I will put subtitles. Unfortunately, they're on auto-generated, so they're not going to be great, but it's still going to help me a bit. I'm going to like start back at the beginning. One of his sons, thank you guys. Thank you for explaining. Primarch of the Blood Angels. Okay.
I do not want to be here. I do not want this present.
The voice is
and I
nice.
want the future that follows even less. We stand against our own brothers and sisters, with our backs to the Eternity Gate, and this is not a battle we can win. If you have ever wondered how you will die, now you know.
His voice is
if
very
you have
nice.
ever wondered where your body will lie, now you know. You will be killed on the last war between hope and horror. Your body will lie here, unburied, staring up at a poisoned sky.
Rings are ruled to wait, what? Really?
Once the sanctum falls, terror falls with it. And I tell you, we cannot hold this wall. You can see it yourselves. They are too many. We are too few.
So I suppose he's dying, he's going to
It may
die.
last a week, if we do the impossible. More likely, we will all be dead in 3 days. Perhaps my words surprise you, or frighten you. But I will not lie. Not to you. Not to you who have come through 200 days of dread, only to find yourselves here.
It reminds me of like Erwin's
I
last
have looked
speech,
into your faces and seen what this war has cost all
but
of
like
you.
more epic than
I have followed the
Erwin's.
flow of battles that each of you has survived, to stand here on the final battlement. I see everything you have endured. Those stories written in the light of your eyes. Now the War Master offers you the lie of life, promising a mercy his forces are incapable of showing. If we will abandon this
He was
last
beautiful
war,
but crazed blood, I see.
if we will abandon this last war, and it falls to me here and now to tell
Human
you to
Rights is a
stand
werewolf
against
and
him
thinking he's a
one
vampire.
more time, to give everything you have, even your lives, if it will hold this rampart for another day, another hour,
It's a great
another
speech.
second.
I would die for you. I would die for you,
That is
brother.
what the moment demands of me, is it not? That I beg you to make one last sacrifice. No. No. I will not ask it of you. You have already given everything. You have already done everything asked of you 100 times and more. You have suffered through a war of unimaginable darkness. One that has demanded more from you than any soldier in
I'm
the
just pausing real quick. The speech is actually amazing. Like, I don't know the entire context behind it, but it still like conveys emotion and like gives a clue about what's going on. Like, yeah, it's fucking amazing, bro. I would die for you, for sure.
history of our species has been forced to give.
The urge to die to
The
next to a
fact that
chat
you still
demigod.
live,
Yeah.
that you still fight. I cannot conceive of the courage.
I'll
and
ask you guys
resilience it
the question
requires for
about the
you to
context
face this
afterwards.
town and look to the horizon with a rifle in your hands. Where Horus has offered only lies, I will offer you truth. Those of you that wish to run, run. Leave this place. Not in shame at a duty undone, not in surrender to the traitor's forces, but with honor. Go, with my gratitude, for you have already given
I see,
everything
Ezra.
asked of you.
That's what I had supposed, but
What
I
right
was
do
not sure.
I, does anyone, have to demand more? From you, who have endured harrowing beyond account, horror beyond measure. If you wish to fall back into the Sanctum Imperialis and spend the last hours of life with your children, then do so. Know that you go not only with my blessing, but with my envy.
But
If you wish to leave the wall and take your chances in the wasteland before the battle begins, then, in the Emperor's name, you have earned the right to try. Go swiftly, and carry with you the pride that you have already given a hero's share in a war that none of us wanted, but were forced to fight. And if you wish for the truth,
I didn't know Sanguinius, but now
I will give it
with
to
this
you
speech,
gladly,
smash.
for you have earned that too. It shames me to admit, but I would abandon this wall if I could. The Primarch in me, the supposed demigod half of my heart, craves life with a ferocity that shames me. If I bowed to that instinct, I would take to the sky and never look back. But I cannot. I am half human. And the human in me demands that I stay. There are legends about me. I hear them whispered among you every day. That I know the moment of my own death. The stories say this gives me courage. That I feel no fear, because I know I cannot yet be slain. Here is the truth of that tale. That prophesied death is coming. Today, tonight, tomorrow. I know not the when or the how, only that I feel fate's breath on the back of my neck. I do not remain here out of immortality's courage. I remain here because if I am to die, I choose this death. I choose to die with my back to the last door. I choose to give my life to buy another hour, or minute, or even a single second of grace to those who cannot be here fighting with me. I choose to die here because I do not believe I have yet given all I can. Someone must stand and fight.
He's kind of cool.
And if I have but one choice left,
He's
I
kind
will
of
make it
cool
now.
now.
I will stand. I will fight. I will hold this wall, knowing that the 13th Legion makes for Terra with all speed. And if they cannot bring salvation, they will bring retribution. Whether I am alone, or whether 100,000 of you are by my side, when the War Master's horde descends upon this wall, they will find me waiting for them with a blade in hand. Not because I can win, but because it is right. I do not know what delusion grips those out there who were once our brothers and sisters, but I know it is right to oppose them.
Omega based.
I've spoken enough. You need hear no more of my fears and confessions. All that remains is for me to ask. Will you run?
Who is the one that did the voice acting? Is it the one of the channel? Is it Epicus? Because if it's him, he has a fucking nice voice, bro. Amazing. Thank you for recommending me to watch this. I was planning on not watching something else before ending stream, but thank you. It was great. It was very, very great. Let me take off the cloak again to take a bit more space. I had a great time. I did not know, we didn't dive enough into the lore, so maybe we'll do maybe we'll bend the rule and do a stream next week or something like that of Warhammer, just to dive it a bit. Yeah, I am French. Yeah. Did you learn a lot? Not really. We watched the text-to-speech Emperor and this video, so we didn't dive into a lot of lore, but I still enjoyed it. That was fun and interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely like look into the books whenever like I could stream. Probably tomorrow morning, honestly. Hello Megatron, I'm sorry, I'm going to take a cut soon. Have you seen Space King? It's a funny take. No, I have not. If you want to know everything I've watched, so today I've watched the voice acting you just saw, the speech of Sanguinius. I've also watched a couple of, like 3 episodes of Emperor Text-to-Speech. And before that, on the first stream, we watched Aspartes 1 through 5, and some videos from Croc. Siafa's Kane is a must. Okay. Which Warhammer 40k books do you want to read? You guys recommended the Gaunt's Ghosts. So I'm going to start with that one, and then if I fuck with it, like maybe like I'll look into like other ones. It is good, just not to be taken seriously. I see. Speaking is like the silliest caricature imaginable. I see. It's always nice to see someone taking interest in the hobby. Of course. Enjoy your burger. Catch you next time. Thank you. I have to like heat it up again because like it's straight up cold right now, and I don't think I want to. Thank you. Thank you for the donation, team. It's much appreciated. I really enjoyed it, and every time we dive into Warhammer, I get even more interested into the lore. And I'm more of a TV show person, so I know I'm also in the hype of the Warhammer TV show. I really hope it will come out now. I'm in the hype train now too. I'm excited now. The third book of Gaunt's Ghosts is where it gets good. Okay. I'll start with the first one nonetheless, and then like see the lines of the Gaunt's Ghosts books, because that's what was like the most like recommended. But I'm definitely interested in like learning the lore. And next time we'll dive into the games. I was supposed to like dive into the games today, but I feel like what I knew of the game was not enough to dive. What I knew of the lore was not enough to dive into the games, but I'm definitely even more interested now. Like last time it was like just a bit of interest, like I thought it was cool and everything, but now I'm kind of hooked, especially with that speech. That speech was amazing. I don't know who wrote that. Is the writer like fan? Is it like fan written, or is it like actual like what's called like real lore type of discourse? Is it like maybe out of a book? Should listen to it after learning more about the heresy. It won't hit the same otherwise. Okay. The right line or last sent. I see. Which game? I don't know yet. You guys like recommended like the how do you call it again? Oh, I forgot the name of the genre. It's an official book. The genre in which the RTC? No, real time. I know it starts with RT. A quote from a book. Okay. The Siege of Terra series. Okay, so the writer of that book, man, he cooked turn-based combat. No, it's like real-time strategy. It was an RTS, I think. You guys talked about an RTS. That sounded great. So we'll like start with that for the games. Just keep the effort. It's an interesting way to have fun. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Space Marine, Dawn of War. I don't remember. I'll watch for to like be sure and not say bullshit. I don't remember the exact name because I didn't write it down. My bad on that. But yeah, I had a great time nonetheless. Turn-based combat. It was not the right word. Like RTS is a bit different. I think it was Dawn of War. Yeah, I think it was Dawn of War. If someone can confirm, I think it was Dawn of War because I remember the words. I think it was indeed Dawn of War. I'll look back into the VOD nonetheless, just to like be sure. But I think it was Dawn of War indeed. It's a must try. Okay. Isn't it the one you like? Wasn't it you, Perka, that like actually recommended it in French? La fin et la mort are the final book of the Heresy saga. Oh, I see. Space Marine and Dawn of War games are good. Space Marine is action third person shooter. Isn't the Space Marine game kind of recent? which one was like super recent and like got featured at the Game Awards? Rock Trader is RPG and explains lots of lore. Okay. Watch the cinematic trailer from 40k Dawn of War and you will understand. Okay. Turn-based role-playing game. Maybe. It was Space Marine 2. That's the only thing I remembered. That there was like... I thought it was Space Marine, but it was Space Marine 2. Taught by everyone's favorite alien robot Pokemon master. A video by Warrior Tier. Okay. I'll try to like remember it. If you want to like send links and everything, it's okay to do so. I'll try to like remember them, sorry. Would you rather be a chaos god of fear or a chaos god of craziness? I would say fear. Space Marine 2 is great if you want to get hyped for the setting. Okay. Well, we'll start with Dawn of War nonetheless, and then we'll see later, like, when we dive into it. I don't want to, like, make promises in, like, yeah, we're going to play all the games, yeah, we're going to watch all the lore. No, I'm not a liar like that. I'm not going to, like, surf on the hype and be like, yeah, you should watch me because I'm going to do this and that. No. I'll try my best to dive at my own rhythm into the lore. I don't want to, like, get overwhelmed. I don't want to get lost in everything. So I'll still, like, go at my own rhythm. And start with the book you guys recommended. Hello, Jiminy Cricket. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow, Dr. Rizak. It's much appreciated. Welcome to the Bloomer Army. So yeah, I'm planning on taking my time. Please don't expect a lot of Warhammer content on my channel. At best, you'll get like one stream a month of Warhammer, at best. Because I don't want it to like be my main gig and everything. I really enjoyed the lore so far, but I don't want it to like be my main gig. I think it's something I enjoy, but it's not something I want to like make content creation on. Especially because like there's so many like fandom wars and everything. Like I don't want to like dive in and get like, I don't know, a rust and everything. You're gonna consume or see everything suggested this crazy amount of content. Yeah, it's exactly like it's best to like take my time and not be overwhelmed and end up like not liking the media when it has so much potential. So don't consider me a Warhammer content creator. You never know, maybe in 3 years I'll be like super hyped about it and talk about it every stream. But don't follow me. I'm very happy for everyone that's followed me so far on Twitch and YouTube. But don't follow me to like expect like daily Warhammer content, weekly or anything. No, it's going to be rare. I don't want people to like be baited. It's going to be rare. I really enjoyed the media so far, but I don't want to like bait people into thinking I'm going to be like their Warhammer waifu and surf on your hype and take your money when maybe I won't really end up liking it. Sounds very reasonable. Yeah, I'm not someone that likes lying to people. You're French, we have no expectations. Fuck you, Perka. Fuck you. I'm going to dox you to failly. I just enjoyed the space humans killing the space aliens spaced. I can understand that. Warhammer is either something you consume little by little or you completely dive in and drown. Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt like. Like the little like YouTube videos I've watched so far are very cool, but if I like watch too much of it, I'll get overwhelmed and die for sure. There's entire channels that have been running for literally a decade and haven't even covered everything in the setting, and they never will. Exactly. And that's why I like it. I like very vast universe because it means you have, most of the time, an answer to most of your question. Breathing check. I'm breathing correctly today. I'm happy about that. I'm breathing correctly. My throat is doing okay. We're having a good day today, actually. We're having a good Elise day. I'm a bit sorry for the people that watched me like today for like reaction content. In the end, we reacted for like 20 minutes out of the 20 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes out of the 2 hours of stream because we ended up just like yapping about the lore itself. But had a great fun. So thank you everyone for watching me. I had a great time. Thank you for watching me. I'm going to raid Malfina on Twitch. For YouTube, if you want to watch anyone, go watch them. It's a bit annoying for me to like watch to like raid on YouTube because I don't have anyone I follow streaming right now. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Kasahani. I'm cutting right now. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Thank you everyone for watching. It was great. I had a great time. We'll see each other tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow, probably just chatting on Elden Ring. And the Elden Ring, if we do play Elden Ring, we're going to try hard and try to kill the Godskin Geo. I had a great time once again. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to take care of yourself. Remember to drink a lot of water. Remember to eat healthy, yummy food. I say that as I'm going to eat a burger, by the way. Remember to exercise, sleep a lot, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching.